This seat was jammed, and one of the guys in the crew, his name was Drevis, was just like on his back, just kicking and kicking and kicking his seat, trying to get it to move, and finally it moved, and then the three of them, one at a time. Drevis went first, then Smith, and then my dad went out. Basically, like I said, it'd be like falling down a big laundry chute, and it took you right out the bottom of the plane. And but I'm just, I can't imagine, what would be kind of the same peril. I mean, when he had talked with a nun there, and the nun, he told the nun his name was James Logsdon, and apparently this nun, in the course of going to a hospital or going to somewhere where this other, somehow he got word through her or through somebody there that one of the captured pilots' name was James Logsdon. So he contacted the Air Force. Well, the Air Force, because of privacy, wouldn't release my dad's name to him. So then the Air Force contacted us. Probably 3 months after my dad died, I get a letter. My mother actually got it from the Air Force. Said they had information about a guy in Italy that had information about the day my dad got shot down. So I contacted the gentleman via the internet, and all of our communication has been through the internet. And as a 12-year-old boy, him and his friends were out playing in this town that my dad's unit bombed, and they actually witnessed what originally he thought was my dad's plane getting shot down. I think that when I first got him, I was ecstatic because he had emailed me and said, "Hey, we found parts," and the pictures I've got. Actually, he sent me pictures of the actual site with them at their metal detectors out there, and. I thought, this is really happening. I mean, it was a neat way of closing, I think, a loop in history that Dad, like I said, Dad would have been shocked. I think for him to, just put it behind me, and to find out later on that somebody else cared enough to go out into a woods and try to retrieve his. I know I know with Mr. Smith that was it touched his heart. I could tell just talking to him on the phone. And his son sent me a really nice thank you. It was like, you can never know how much this meant to my dad.